Longtime circus performer Nik Wallenda followed in his family's footsteps today, walking a high wire 200 feet off the ground between the Watergate condominiums and the Ritz-Carlton in downtown Sarasota. And he did it without a net underneath him. SNN Local News 6 reporter Jessica Jordan was there this morning along with a crowd of spectators. She joins us live now with the details on this. Jessica.
This morning, the parking lot at the Ritz was packed with all the people waiting to see the famed circus member, and he didn't disappoint. He did his first ever high wire walk in his own hometown. Born and raised in Sarasota, Nik Wallenda always dreamed of coming back here to walk the high wire.
My thoughts are I want to get out on the wire. I feel a lot better, to be honest with you, when I get onto the wire than before.
Hours of work went into getting everything in place for the stunt. That includes securing permits from the Watergate condominiums and the Ritz, a process that took the tightrope crew months to do.
Working with different legal companies, different risk management companies, and thinking that, oh, it's not going to go.
Once he took the high wire, there was no room for fear or hesitation. He was busy enough battling strong winds during his stunt.
I paused because the cable was moving quite a bit in certain areas, and I'm on monitor with my father. We're talking to each other, in-ear monitor, and he's told me that I should stop for a minute while he made some adjustments.
Even Wallenda's biggest supporters were biting their nails. Please cheer.
My stomach, I can't eat my McDonald's breakfast today. It makes me nervous.
For the Wallenda crew, the adrenaline rush of these shows is nothing new, and balancing on this wire without a net underneath is not as risky as you might think.
Yeah, it's a science. You know, the rigging that we do is science, and no stone goes unturned to make sure that it's safe.
And the stunt today is the kickoff to Nik Wallenda's Walk Across America tour. He plans to attempt high wire walks all over parts of the Grand Canyon and even Niagara Falls. We are replaying Wallenda's entire high wire walk tonight. You can catch that at 10:30. Lauren?
You know, Jessica, you mentioned the Grand Canyon. That sounds like that might be more of a lengthy endeavor than today in downtown Sarasota.
It's going to be quite a long distance. He said it's nearly a mile wide, and he's going to be nearly a mile high up in the air. So really quite a challenge for him, and that's the tour that he is most excited about.
Wow, and certainly it brought quite a crowd today in downtown Sarasota, but this also got national attention. Jessica, I know that you were part of that today as well.
We did. MSNBC took the live feed. It was aired all over the United States as people tuned in to watch this local circus performer walk the high wire in his own hometown. He said this has been something that he has dreamed about doing. His great-grandfather walked a high wire back in the 30s here, so he wanted to make a full circle as far as being one of his family members had done this just years ago.
Well, quite the sight, and as Jessica mentioned, we're going to replay that live at 10:30. We're going to replay that event at 10:30 tonight here on SNN Local News 6. Thanks, Jessica.